I used to believe I was one good set away from making it. That's what kept me going, bombing night after night, driving hours for 5 minutes on stage, chasing laughs like they meant survival. One night I got my shot. A comedy competition, 5 hours away. Real judges, real money, real opportunity. I left early, like always. My car barely held together, my phone barely worked, and my directions were printed, half-smudged ink from a dying printer. I didn't double-check them. I never did. That was my first mistake. Somewhere along endless farmland roads, I realized I was lost. No signal, no signs, just empty land stretching forever. Eventually, I rolled into what barely qualified as a town, a cluster of broken buildings and one flickering gas station. The people there, they didn't feel right. They stared too long, spoke too little. Faces worn down, like life had hollowed them out. When I asked for directions, they gave them, but reluctantly. Like they didn't want me leaving, or didn't care if I did. While pumping gas, I noticed 4 of them just standing there watching me. Not talking, not moving, just staring. I left fast. About an hour later, the road narrowed, trees closing in on both sides. Then it happened. A loud crack under my car. I lost control and barely managed to stop. Both front tires were shredded. Not flat, destroyed. Nails, dozens of them. That's when I saw headlights behind me. Far away at first, then closer. They didn't pass me. They stopped, just sat there, watching. Then another set of headlights appeared ahead. A truck. A white one. Old. Rusted. The same one that passed me earlier. My chest tightened. The truck stopped inches from my car. Doors opened. Before I could react, bang. A man slammed his hands against my window. It was one of them. From the gas station. He yanked at the handle. Locked. Another man appeared on the passenger side, pulling, hitting, grunting. They weren't talking. They were making sounds, animal sounds. Then the first man stopped. He just stared at me and screamed. Not human, not normal, just raw, endless noise. Something snapped in me. I threw my door open, knocking him down, and ran straight into the woods. But instead of running deep, I dropped just inside the tree line. Moments later, they chased past me. All of them. I waited, then ran back, grabbed my bag, and sprinted down the road. I never made it to that show, and honestly, I don't think I was supposed to. It was supposed to be a healing trip. 3 girls, 3 breakups, 1 long road across nowhere. Alyssa planned everything. She lived for adventure. Me? I needed plans, structure, certainty. But somehow, I said yes. That was my first mistake. We saw the barn early in the trip, rotting wood, vines crawling over it like it was being swallowed. Alyssa wanted to explore it immediately. I refused. Something about it felt wrong. But days later, on the way back, she convinced us. Just a quick look, she said. The place was worse up close. Inside the barn, there was equipment, but not normal farming tools. Rusted metal frames, hooks, chains, things that didn't belong in any farm I'd ever seen. It felt old, older than the building itself. We moved into the farmhouse next. Empty. silent, except for one green table and a single chair. That should have been enough to leave. It wasn't. We stayed. By nightfall, we were laughing, drinking, pretending this was just another wild story to tell later. We set up sleeping bags on the wooden floor. I fell asleep last. Around 3 a.m., I heard it. Shh. Soft. Close. I sat up. Nothing. Then, bang! The door slammed violently. We all woke instantly. Another bang, then tapping on the window. Slow, deliberate. Something was out there. The door creaked open. 3 people walked in. 2 men, 1 woman, thin, pale, silent. They didn't rush us, didn't speak, just stood there, staring. Sarah screamed. One of the men screamed back, perfectly matching her tone, like a mirror. The woman stepped forward, raising a finger to her lips. Shh. The man in the center started gesturing with his hands, like he was explaining something without words. Then they put on masks, a purple cube, a warped cardboard face, and a mask with plastic icicles hanging like teeth. They moved closer. We panicked. They screamed louder. The woman grabbed me, but I shoved her down. Sarah sprayed pepper spray wildly, and somehow, it worked. We ran. I felt fingers grab my ankle, but I kicked free. We didn't stop until we reached the car. They didn't chase us. That's the part that still haunts me. They didn't need to, because when I looked back, I swear, there were more of them standing in the barn, watching. The night I proposed should have been perfect, and it was, until it wasn't. We were sleeping in the back of my truck, like we had all trip. Stars above us, silence all around. It felt safe. She said yes that day. I slept like nothing could touch us. She didn't. In the morning, she told me she heard footsteps during the night. Someone walking around the truck, whispering. I brushed it off. That was my mistake. The next night, I stayed awake. Around midnight, I heard it too. Footsteps, slow, dragging slightly. I crawled to the edge and looked over. A figure walked near the front of the truck, small, hooded, mumbling to itself. Not an animal, a person. I froze. Didn't wake her yet. Didn't move. The figure circled the truck, then disappeared. I quickly typed a message on my phone and showed her. Don't make a sound. Someone is outside. I handed her the keys, then I jumped out. Nothing. Silence. For 1 second, I thought it was over. Then, crack. Pain exploded in my ankle. I collapsed. She came out from underneath the truck. She had been there the whole time, watching, waiting. She screamed and swung a thick branch at me again, then pulled out a knife. Wild, uncontrolled. I backed away, shouting for my fiancé to start the truck. The woman turned and sprinted toward her. That's when my fiancé did something I'll never forget. She drove straight at her. The woman dove out of the way. Her hood fell back, and I saw her face. My ex, 6 years gone, 6 years silent, now standing in the middle of nowhere, smiling and crying at the same time. We drove, didn't stop, didn't look back. The police found her days later. She admitted everything, said she wanted to kill my fiancé. When they asked about me, she just cried. I haven't seen her since, but sometimes, when I wake up at night, I swear I hear something under the bed, waiting.